Welcome back, everybody. This is the new OneTigris Tetra tent, and I am so excited to try it out. And there you have it, the OneTigris Tetra TP tent. I had to get you guys out of the rain the best I could. So this is the OneTigris Obsidian sleeping pad. I have not used this yet, but I'm very excited to try it out tonight. So OneTigris states that supposedly this has a R value of 5.2. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, this is their what they call obsidian sleeping bag. It comes with this inflator. I'm normally not a fan of these types of inflators, but I want to try it out and see how good it works. Let me get this thing aired up and I'll bring you right back. So there we have it, the Obsidian sleeping pad. Took no more than a couple minutes to get it inflated, and I'm really excited to give this a try tonight. So the next OneTigris item that I will be testing tonight is what they call the backpacker sleeping bag. So I've got the Tetra tent from OneTigris, I've got their sleeping pad, and I have their sleeping bag. I've got you guys tucked in the corner of the tent right now because it is still raining outside and the audio wouldn't sound too good. We'll pull this out and get her situated. All right, where's the hood? This thing has a hood, which is really cool for wintertime. And you can zip it all the way open to use it as a blanket or a quilt if you'd rather do that instead. So I got the tent set up, the sleeping pad set up, the sleeping bag set up, and everything else is exactly where I want it. I gotta say, my first impressions about this tent is the amount of room that you have in here. I've got all my gear, my whole sleep setup, plenty of space, more than enough space. And honestly, setting this tent up has been one of the easiest setups I have ever had on a tent. Usually TP tents are pretty complicated and you have to make a bunch of final or small adjustments to get them to sit just right. This one, you stake it down in four corners, put the pole in, raise it up, and you're done. This is good. Hi. You having fun? You're all wet. I have to dry you off before we go to bed. So what's next on the agenda? The last couple times that I've gone out, I really wanted to do like a catch and cook really badly. However, fishing has just not worked out for me. This time, I am determined to do a catch and cook because I want some fish. As you can tell, it's raining right now. We are in the middle of all that rain right now. So I don't know when it's supposed to let up. It wasn't supposed to rain for this long. In fact, it was supposed to stop raining like 6 hours ago. But for the time being, let's try to catch some fish. So the first thing I'm gonna go after is some catfish. Got my catfish rig and some night crawlers. I did wait for the rain to die down a little bit because as soon as I turned the camera off, it started to really calm down. So let's get baited up and get the line out in the water. I'm telling you, I am determined to catch a fish this time. I know the vibe of this video is gonna be a little bit different. Normally I'm hiking into a spot, and this time I'm just driving to a spot, but I think we'll be just fine. Ooh, we got some healthy boys in there. If you've seen this kind of rig before, you know how it works. Basically, it inverts the bait and lets it hang like 8 inches above the bottom of the water. It's kind of been my go-to catfish setup. So we're just gonna go ahead and get a couple of night crawlers on here. And yes, I use pliers because I don't like the way worms feel on my hands. I've done this my whole life and I will always do it this way. Nice. So this next setup is very straightforward. I have a very small hook, a weighted bobber, and some mealworms. This almost always does the trick for me if I can't catch any fish at all. So let's give it a go. Nice. Oh, I just got a hit. Another one. Nope. It definitely went after it though. I don't like doing this with my hands at all. Ugh. If I can get a big old catfish, I'm gonna be so happy. All right, let's cast her back out. Cross your fingers, guys. I'm telling you, I am so determined to have fried fish tonight. I'm not gonna stop. Yes! Yes! We have our first fish of the day. Yes! Well, after I caught that one fish, I caught more. So I got 4 bluegill on there right now, but I'm gonna keep fishing and see if I can get anything bigger than that, because there is a couple of small ones on there, and if I can toss them out, I will. But if I can't catch anything bigger, unfortunately, they're gonna be called dinner tonight. So let's try some more fishing. Got one. Boom. Nah, this one's tiny. I can't keep that one. No way. Keeping that just wouldn't make me feel good. I'm doing so much better fishing today. Alright, so here's the situation. I've got 5 pretty decently sized bluegill on the line, but I also have my catfish pole here and one behind the camera, fishing 2 different sections of this little cove here. If I can get a catfish, I'll just stick with a catfish. If not, then bluegill is what we're having for dinner tonight. I got some pasta and stuff I'm gonna mix it with, but I'm so excited. Seriously, I have been fishing for the past like 2-3 weeks now with no luck. Absolutely no luck. No matter what I use, no matter what I do, no matter where I go, it just hasn't worked out. Today, so far so good. However, there is one thing I really want right now, and that is some coffee. So let's grab a couple things. Let's get some coffee going, shall we? You know, it's funny. I was just about to say, now that the rain has stopped, it's starting to rain again. Slightly. But it is starting to rain. But anyway, let's get some stuff for some coffee. It's go and get this tent opened up a little bit first. There we go. Look at all this space you have. I love it. So first things first, I want my chair. And the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is what's inside of here. I love this thing. It really is starting to rain again. So this is the OneTigris folding chair. I know I've demonstrated this thing on several videos already. And I'm gonna do it again because I love it. It's super compact. It's lightweight. It's easy to assemble. And let me tell you, it is comfy. So I've been trying this for a little while now, and I am finally ready to show it to you guys. It's nothing crazy, don't get too excited. This is the Naturehike folding table. You got the 2 supports and the legs. Just like the OneTigris chair, all the legs snap into one another, just like that. Now you have the base. Once you have the base set up, you slide the supports on. Now you're ready to attach the table. All you gotta do is clip them in. On all 4 sides. And just like that, you've got yourself a stable, lightweight, easy to assemble table. And it comes with cup holders. Come on. I'm ready for some coffee. I got this really cool thing that I'm gonna show you. This stuff right here is a wire mesh, so I'm not worried about this getting hot. It's not gonna melt through, it's not gonna damage it in any way. My coffee, these are really cool. I'm gonna show them to you here in a second. So the one thing that I have to bring with me when I'm out camping is coffee. And I found the best way for me to make coffee. I don't like instant coffee, never have. I never found any way to make it taste good for me. So these are my solution. You take them, you open them up, and what you can do is on each side are these little tabs. And it opens up. So what do these tabs do? Well, let me show you. You take your cup, and all you do is spread the arms across the cup. You put your coffee in there, and you can make homebrew coffee just like that. These things are awesome. I'm telling you, this is my favorite way to make coffee when I'm out camping. Because it's so easy. You can bring with you your favorite coffee, make it how you want it. It's fantastic. Cheers, everybody. It's hot. Ah, it's so good though. Let me tell you something. This is actually the second time I've tried recording this adventure. I was out yesterday. I hiked in and everything, set everything up. Everything was going perfect. After about 2 hours though, there was a campsite right next to mine. And I would say 6, maybe 8 college kids ended up showing up to that campsite. And they were so obnoxiously loud and drinking and blasting music. And mind you, I'm like a 2-mile hike into the woods, okay? I ended up getting so frustrated with trying to film and do my thing because I knew having them in the background constantly just wasn't gonna work. So last minute, at like 7:30, I decided to go ahead and pack everything up, hike on out, and try it again today. And I had a gut feeling that, oh, I'm getting a bite of my catfish. Huh. Anyway, turns out my gut feeling was 100% correct. I am so happy with how today turned out. I hope all of you are also having a good day. Fresh coffee hits the spot every single time for me. So here's where I'm at. I've got the whole tent set up, done. I've got fish in the water waiting for me. It's around 7 o'clock, which means it's dinner time. But what I have to do is I gotta get all of those fish prepared and filleted and ready to fry up. That's not something I wanna film, so I will bring you guys back once I have all that taken care of and I'm ready to make some food. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit. So I decided to only use 2 of the fish. So I will be making some cheddar broccoli and some chicken flavored pasta and some fried bluegill. And let me tell you, I haven't eaten anything today, so I am hungry. So while I get the water boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the fish. Woo-wee. These little bottles are fantastic for keeping oil in. Woo! I'm excited. This is some very basic Cajun fish fry. What? Look at my little nuggets. Yeah, buddy. There's one piece. I'm so excited for this. So is Django. Oh my god. Hot. I put the rest of the fish in the pasta. You gotta admit, this is just gorgeous. And right now it's only like 70 degrees. Ah. It feels so good. It's been a very, very successful day. And now we get to eat food. And I am so hungry. I'm gonna try a bite with some fish. Man, that's good. There you go, buddy. Normally I'd have a fire going, but it rained all day today. There is nothing around here that's gonna be dry enough to have any kind of fire. So good. So I think what I'm gonna do is finish eating. I'm gonna clean up camp a little bit. And once I finish, I'll be right back. We'll see you soon. Today has been a good day. Got to try out the tent in the rain, which it did exceptionally well, which I kind of already knew it would, but it was still cool to try it out. Caught some fish, finally. I got to show you the table, but it's 9 o'clock, starting to cool off now. And Django here, he is letting me know that he is tired and ready for bed. So Django and I are gonna get inside, close everything up, and call it a night. We'll see you inside the tent. Well, everybody, Django and I are in for the night. I'm probably gonna watch a movie, and after that, I'm going to bed. So, man, the coyotes are going crazy. We'll see you in the morning, guys. Guys, I got something massive on my line. Oh, crap. I don't know what it is. I gotta turn on night vision or something. Oh, God, massive. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Guys, I just caught a massive snapping turtle. Oh my lord. This is the one thing I didn't want to catch. I'm gonna have to cut the line. This is the one thing I did not want to catch. I'm gonna get him as close to the shore as I can. I'm gonna cut the line. Crazy stuff. There you go. Be free. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. So I had forgotten that I left one of my poles in the water, and I was sleeping and I heard my drag just slowly get pulled. Nothing crazy, just click, 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 and then a short run, and then it would stop. And then I got up, I'm like, it's probably nothing. And I tightened the drag and I start reeling it in, and it felt like I was stuck on a log. Oh man. I hate catching turtles. I really do. I hate catching turtles. I feel bad. I feel bad every single time. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and an owl is like right nearby the tent. And it's so loud. It woke me up immediately. God. Good morning. What's up, buddy? It is that time of day, folks. We got some more rain last night, apparently. It didn't wake me up, though. Cheers and good morning. It's a rather brisk morning. It's about 62 degrees. It got a little bit cooler than it was supposed to. I swear, fresh coffee in the morning, just every time. So overall, I am very happy with everything so far. The sleeping pad, great. The sleeping bag, awesome. The tent, man, I cannot recommend this thing enough so far. I'm just happy to bring you guys along. I might add, I am not a morning person at all. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. If it's before 8 a.m., I'm running on like half a cylinder up here. So I think it is about that time I start packing everything up and getting ready to get on out of here. So I'm gonna shut you guys off for a little bit, and I'll bring you back here momentarily. Bubba Booey. This has been a fantastic adventure. But for now, I gotta put stuff away, which means you're going on a time lapse. Let's get to it. Well, this has been a lot of fun, guys, but for now, I gotta get out of here. We'll see you in the next one. You know I'm not leaving without you. Come on. Let's get out of here. We'll see you in the next one.